Welcome to RLTV. Today I'm being joined by designer Josh Richardson, and he's going to share with us some exciting information about what it is that he does here at Rupert, and then we're going to talk about a specific patio project. So Josh, tell us a little bit about your experience with Rupert.
I've been with Rupert for just over 10 years now. Yeah, with my role, I'm a landscape designer for North Carolina region, and I really enjoy what I do as far as designing enhancements for sites that we do work for and site improvements.
That's awesome. So specifically, we're going to talk about a patio enhancement project that you did at a medical research facility in the North Carolina area. Tell us a little bit about what started this project.
Yeah, so this was a newer client we picked up in the past year. They had an existing seating space that they were looking to upgrade. And so we met with the client, heard what they were looking for as far as their considerations, their wants, their needs. Put together a design for a much larger seating space that would provide a place for employees to take breaks throughout the day. Also a place where employees could go work. So, with that in mind, obviously we want it to be ADA accessible for anyone with those needs. And then also it is during the day, so in the summer, how can we provide some relief from the hot sun? So shade structures were a part of this design by incorporating pergolas. So the client is very environmental friendly and cognizant of the environment, and we wanted to add pollinator habitats and pollinator-friendly plantings as part of this project. So we've incorporated those as much as we could. We also wanted to bring in some continuity from adjacent plant material that's already on the site so that it kind of meshes well with the site as it is.
Could you give us some examples of some of the specific plants that you added to incorporate that pollinator-friendly piece?
So we've included pollinator plants such as rudbeckia, black-eyed Susans, catmint, sedum, a butterfly bush, buddleias. So those are some of the key pollinator plants we've added. We also incorporated a lot of ornamental grasses to soften the textures around the hardscape, and which are also good habitat for wildlife and pollinators.
Was bloom time important to you and important to the customer? Because I hear some plants there that kind of bloom at different parts of the season.
Yeah, so that was a big piece in deciding the plant materials we're using. You've got catmint, which has an early bloom in the season, which will go into your buddleias and your rudbeckia, which kind of hot midsummer, and then your sedums to round out in the fall. So you've got a good time span of flowering plants for the pollinators.
That's awesome. So how do you feel now that the project has been completed? Are you excited and pleased with the project?
I am thrilled with how the project turned out. It was a very fun project to work on. Got to be very, very creative with it. The client kind of gave us free will to use our imagination with the design, so I always love that. It's very contemporary, modern, sleek, so very fun project to work on.
What other types of enhancements do you typically work on, or are you working on for the near future?
So typically, I'm doing a lot of site renovation, enhancement, site improvement work that would include planting renovations of both small scale and larger scale, doing projects such as this where we're creating outdoors environments with hardscape features. Sometimes these may or may not include water features as well. So, kind of full spectrum in scale and size.
So a little bit of everything, and definitely beyond just planting a few shrubs and bushes.
Correct.
Well, thank you very much, Josh. We certainly appreciate you allowing us to spotlight this project, and we're looking forward to hearing a lot more from you in the future.
Kate, it's been my pleasure.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on RLTV.